What's up, everybody? What the hell is going on? I haven't posted a video in quite a while, but this is something that I want to share with you all. Here, as you can find, is a PS4 controller. This is my original launch controller from my original PS4 that I bought on the launch day. That's why it's a launch controller. You can tell it's a launch one because if we have a look on the bottom, on the top, sorry, you can see this is an old controller. So I've also got a new one. As you can see, that has got the light bar coming through the touchpad. So that is a new controller. But the reason why I'm highlighting this one is because it's over 2.5 years old, and I've got little covers on these sticks here. But if I take these off, you can see it's my original launch controller. All this rubber here is split. I say it's split, it's probably been there for a while now. Yes, here. So all this rubber is all loose and split. It's a common fault with the PS4 controllers. Don't know why, don't know if they've improved it for that one, but I've put covers on it straight away to protect it. Right, but what I'm doing here today is I watched a video on YouTube the other day by a YouTube channel called ZRZ, so all credit to them for this. And I saw them modify their controller, just these sticks here. And what they used is something that's in this packet here. Now I got this packet today. This has come all the way from Guangdong province in China. As far as I know, it's very close to Hong Kong. But what we've got in here is this. If I take this out here, got a nice hard cover here. Let's get rid of that there. And what we have in here is replacement buttons for an Elite Xbox One pad. You've got some stick things there. So these are the stick holders here. If you have a look, very much like the Xbox One's sticks. And you get quite a few of them. We've got two short ones here. We've got some medium ones, which have a rounded top there. And we've got some long ones, which are like the original things there. Now these things like this are useless because they're obviously used for the Xbox One pad. But the beauty of these here, they've got magnets inside. So they're magnetic, so you can change them quite easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with these two. Just put these back, and we're going to put these sticks. I get them. So we're going to get these sticks here, okay, and we're going to put them into here. So live, well, it's recorded, but live-ish, you're going to watch me probably mess this up. So we're going to have a go at this. Now, to begin with, there's 4 screws, okay? One there, one there, one there, one there. And for speed purposes, I've already took them out. Right, but it's recommended. Now, in this little pack here, you get 2 little screwdriver thingies. They're not the greatest things to handle, so I've got myself a little thing that I've already got here. Now, the reason why I've got this as well is because not only is it a screwdriver, a Phillips head, I've got a screwdriver there as well. Now I'm going to use that thin screw thing here just to pry these things, this pad open, because first time opening it should just open like this, but round here can be a bit tight. So we're going to try and open those clips there, like so. I'm trying not to damage the pad in any way. So this started to come up here, down the sides there like that, and hopefully, we should start to get this open. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so we're starting to get this open here. It can be a bit fiddly, especially around these top bits here. They don't want to come off that easy. So we're starting to get this top bit off there like that. So we're opening it. Now what you see in there, and the batteries come flying out. What you're seeing there is the light bar ribbon. So you want to remove that. So we're going to just pinch, and that is away. And that goes in that little connector there. So you want to be careful not to break them. Also, this has come adrift. That is the reset button, little rubber thing there. So you can slot that back in right there. Right, so what we're going to do here, don't think you have to remove the battery. I think you can do if you want to. In this case, shall we remove this, the battery, and just get your thumbnails around the edges here. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, so get them around the corner and pull gently. Don't pull hard because you'll break it. Now, so what we're going to do is we need to remove this part here, which is the ribbon connector for the touchpad. So we're just going to hold on to that there. I'm just going to slip under there, and hopefully this should come out without too much problem. I said hopefully. I did say hopefully. Did I say hopefully? I did say hopefully. That's a bit stiff, that. What you need is tweezers. There we go. We've got that out now. So we've got that out now. Just be careful you don't damage that, because otherwise you won't be able to use your touchpad anymore, and that makes the controller a bit useless. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to lift this totally away. Don't drop anything, don't lose anything, just put that to one side. So here we have the motherboard and the front of the controller. And all we're going to do here now, I'm going to try and keep it in the same position, is remove these. And as far as I'm aware, they just pop off like that. Just to get you, they just pop on and pop off. So literally just get your fingers like that and pull them gently off, and that is your control sticks off there. I'm going to put them to one side. So what we're going to do now, make sure I'm not breaking anything, is I'm going to get these, the new sticks there, and we're just going to pop them on. Just going to pop them on, just press down, nice and snug. They should just pop on. They should. Oh, actually, it is slightly square, so you can just line the squares up and just slide them on like that. That's down there then. Right, get the other one. I've heard something drop then. Hope that's not vital. But we'll have a look later. And just line them up and slide them on. We're all the way down there. I believe we're all the way down there. Does that look level? Does that look level to you? Yeah, that looks level. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is just reverse up and put it all back together. Now that's not good, because that came out. That is one of the buttons. And we've got the other one here. So right, my buttons are falling out. I've got my let's see if they only go in a certain way. Yes, they must all go in a certain way. That is my share and options buttons. Luckily enough, they're all grooved, so you can't get them in the wrong way. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to try and pop all this back together. Make sure your motherboard and the front of the controller is sat together. We're just going to slot that in there like so. We've got little rods here, little things here sticking up, and they'll go through little holes at the top there, because obviously that's where your screws will come on. So now I can see a challenge here. I've got the motherboard, the touchpad connector. Let's see how easy this goes back in. Let's see. Right. That's back in there, I hope. I will let you know if it didn't get in there. So that's back in there. Actually, motherboard connected to the touchpad. I'm going to stick this back in. This is your reset button. That can only go in one way. So that's in there now. Now we're going to reattach the battery. I believe this connector will only go one way as well. Back into there like so. So that is in there like that. Now what we're going to do is make sure all the buttons are still functioning. That seems a bit sticky. Let's hope we get it all back together. That'll be fine. So we've got the light bar ribbon. Now we're just going to, there's your connectors on there. You see that? See that? That's your connector end there. Just got to make sure they put that in the right way. So desperate not to break this. This is why I'm doing it on the old one, not just because the sticks are worn out, because I don't want to break it. So we're just going to try and pop that in there. Right, so that hopefully is in there. So I'm just going to test that now. I press in the PS button and we're on. So now I'm just going to slide that in there. As I say, they made that look so easy on the video. Ooh. Let's get that back on there. Just going to slot that down there. There we go. And hopefully that should be all good. I don't like the feeling of this L2 button. So we're just going to stick these screws back in here. So that's all fixed. Buttons working. I mean, they should be working anyway. But what you're left with is that. Just make sure that they move around with no scraping. And that should just pop on there. And there you go. There you go. Pop on, pop off, magnetic Xbox One Elite sticks. And if I look at it, that is all straight, like that. If I fancy it, I mean, what they recommend is that you can have one short and one long for shooters. And that feels very high. But yes, they're slightly heavier than normal PlayStation, because obviously these are metal and the other ones are plastic and rubber. And so that's it. All credit to ZRZ for doing this mod. I just hope that my controller is not broken. For more information, I'm hoping to put the link below of where to get these. I got them from eBay. I think they're between £12 or £13, and they come straight from Hong Kong, or well, there's a Chinese address on there, but I believe it's just either inside or just outside of Hong Kong. And yeah, between £12 or £13, and they take about 2 weeks to get to the UK. Obviously, other countries will vary, but there you go. If you've liked this video, like and subscribe. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more videos, because I used to do gameplay videos, but I haven't done one for a hell of a while due to the birth of my new daughter. So, hope you like it, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheers.